Hello there. In today's video, I'm going to show you both the interior and exterior of my base on 7 Days to Die, and welcome to Olympia. Without any further ado, let's get on with it. And of course, we got a bunch of windows here with some bars on here as a means to evade the horde, and of course, some iron spikes along the way around the whole entire base. It's what's surrounded by 6 layers of this stuff right here. And over here we got a pyramid slash bunker, whatever you want to call it, and it has an SMG on the inside, which gives another little bit of a combat advantage right here. And sometimes I like to put some landmines over here, but if you ever happen to have any trap ideas, well, don't be afraid to contribute some, because I would really appreciate it. And over here, like the other side, more areas to shoot through. I know it's slightly wider, but I haven't done any improvement just yet. But I am aware I'm missing a section of bars over here, so well, at the moment I'm not worried about that because I just forgot about it. But without any hesitation, let's head inside. Over here, spots to stand on, shoot through, and of course we got another internal bunker right here built within the base. And of course we got this right above us, so helps avoid the vultures. And inside here we got the bunker, and kind of took some inspiration from World War II as we went along. But yep, and here's one of the turrets over here, another means to evade the horde. Or there's a hatch on top of here as well, in case if you can't go down there for whatever reason why. And leads to a bunch of choke points throughout the base, in case if I ever have a breach for some reason whenever the situation turns fierce. And as I go along here, it's all about the same as the other side. But anyways, let's head inside here. I know I only got one door, so I apologize if this drags on for a little bit too long, but I'll try my best to summarize it as short as possible. And anyways, over here we got some more bars to shoot through in case if we ever have a breach, we can fall back inside here. And another choke point right here. But before we get downstairs, let me show you around what's around the roof. Another spot over here just to backstab them, and in case if we ever have to fall back on top here, we can shoot them from behind. Got them from behind. And over here, got a little bit of a walkway. I know there's no railings on it, but I have not yet put that up, but maybe in the near future. But each tower has its own SMG, so it gives it a little bit of a height advantage, and as well as some additional protection from both the sides and as well as from on top. And over here, above the entrance, I'm thinking about putting some bars right on the ground over here, so gives me another little bit of a combat advantage to shoot them in case if they ever get on the drawbridge, which I have yet to do that. And like the other side, it's no different, just another turret in the tower with the same similar design. No, there are some, if you might notice that there's some exposing forged steel, but I have not yet painted over it. I mean, most of the stuff is all covered in forged steel, but I'm posing it as concrete because just for the sake of making this base look pretty sick. Some accents of different colors as we go along, but either way, I'm not too fancy with decorating, so I apologize if it needs a little improvement. But like I said, don't be afraid to contribute some ideas. And of course we got a generator right here, but I'm not turning it on because it's daytime. But as we go along here, here's another section of series of choke points in case if we ever have a breach and have to fall back down here. So, and another spot over here. I mean, the list goes on. There's some rooms over here. This is my room with my name on it. And this is my friend's room, but this one's off limits, so I'm not going to go in there without his consent, so I apologize for not showing this, but I just got to respect his privacy. But anyways, here's my gamer tag, Surfer Monster. Kind of creative, but it's my Steam name. But anyways, welcome to my room. Yep, I'm a death metal head. I'm really into stuff like that. But anyways, nightstand over here, and I got a bunch of books with a bunch of schematics over here. Been saving up throughout my quest, but I'm gonna have to put up some more cases because I've been coming across so many schematics, so many instructions, and so much stuff. But I am not yet done looting because you can never have enough. Of course, a bunch of crates over here, robotic drones, have saved those up. Of course, this is not where I keep the vast majority of my ammo, but it's some of it. But anyways, in here we have my bathroom, and I know it's a little bit bright, but I'm thinking about ditching one of the lights and just putting only one as opposed to two. Here's my jacuzzi tub right here, and of course we got double the water pressure over here, which I wish I had a bathroom like this, because this is absolutely puts my mind at ease from the apocalyptic world, wouldn't you say? And a sink, and of course toilet, shelves, towel rack. This is what it's supposed to be. You know, it's not the fanciest one of a door right over here, but here we go, right over here. And down here we got an empty cooler, and over here, let's head downstairs to my storage room, which is probably like the coolest part and yet the most detailed, because that was pretty detailed over here. I know the rest of the place looks kind of bland and generic, but it's a horde base, so it doesn't have to look pretty. Now down here, we never ever fall back over here during a horde night in case if we ever have an intense breach. Storage room down here. This is where I keep and organize the vast majority of my loot. And of course, separated in multiple categories, like this for instance, we got biodegradable material, mechanical parts, vehicle parts, the list goes on, but you get the idea. It speaks for itself. Horde Night recommendations. I know it's a little bit awkward by the way it goes, because I really did not really have any idea how else to put this aside, so I don't have much room here. But either way, I'm trying to find some other ideas to come up with some inventful ways how to like organize this stuff over here as we go along. But bare necessities, 3,000 rounds in total for both guns, and including secondary and primary, and that's where it ends. Where you see the period right there. And of course, we got over here evacuation. Once the base loses all choke points, head to the nearest source of transportation and reach minimum safe distance, or to the secondary base in case of an emergency. It really just speaks for itself. Crafting room over here. Now this is probably like one of my favorite rooms by far. And we got a gunpowder right here, firearms resources, gun parts, and I got a crafting table right here. Well, all my shotgun ammo is all set. And here's my safe right here where I keep the vast majority of most of my guns. But one of these days I'm looking into getting some weapons mods, like such as the 5.56 weapons pack, the vanilla weapons expansions pack. But I'm not too familiar how to install mods yet, so if I were to find a trusted source, or if you know one, then let me know down below. And or unless you got some instructions how to properly install them, well, send me something and let me know whenever. But either way, we've got double aught buck right here. I know it's not what it's really called, but it might as well be because that's the most popular type of shotgun round. FMJs right here, and I just call them that because I just want to be a little bit more creative. But anyways, got those things accenting the whole room, guns and stuff, ammo, chemistry station, gunpowder in there, forge, fireplace, which I use for anything including cooking, and cement mixer. Well, that's just about it. But anyways, I want to cut this a little bit short. Hope you like the video, and please leave a like or comment. And if you're ever interested in joining my world, then hey, my door's open. Just let me know. Don't be afraid to ask. Syrup for Monster from Steam, signing out. Anyways, thanks for watching if you got to this part of the video, and I hope you have a nice day.